Here's something that separates the coaches who create breakthroughs from those who just go through the motions. It's the quality of their curiosity. And it's not what most people think. See, most coaches believe curiosity is about asking good questions. It's not. It's about who you're curious for. And that distinction, it changes everything. When I watch coaches who consistently create transformation, there's a pattern. The depth of their curiosity matters far more than the quantity of their questions. You can ask 100 questions and get nowhere. Or you can ask 3 questions that come from genuine interest and watch your client's whole world shift. Client transformations emerge from authentic curiosity, not from data gathering exercises where you're just checking boxes. So let's talk about what most coaches get wrong here. ICF's marker for this says simply, demonstrates curiosity during the coaching process. Sounds straightforward, right? But here's what that actually means. Curiosity isn't a technique you deploy. It's a way of showing up in the coaching relationship. It's how you engage with your client, not just the questions you ask. Your presence reveals itself in how you listen, how you respond, how you hold space. That's where curiosity lives. So here's the thing. It's not curiosity for the coach or for the coach's benefit. It's for the client's benefit. Let me show you the difference. Coach-centered curiosity sounds like this in your head. I'm curious about what happened. I want to gather data. I need to understand the situation so I can help them. Client-centered curiosity sounds completely different. What is it that this client can uncover if we dig just one layer deeper? What insight might emerge for them in this moment? One serves your understanding. The other serves their discovery. That's the critical difference. This requires an internal shift. Old thinking says, I need to ask about that. I should gather more information. What do I need to understand? New thinking asks, I wonder what's there for them to discover. What wants to emerge for this client? Where might their awareness deepen? Your internal stance shapes the entire conversation. Clients sense whether you're pulling information for yourself or creating space for their insight. They feel that difference, even if they can't name it. Think of it this way. Genuine curiosity is like pulling gently on a string to see what happens. You stay open. You follow where it naturally leads. You trust the process. Let me pull on that string and see what happens. That's the internal stance. Not genuine curiosity. That's yanking the string to get somewhere specific, trying to control the outcome, forcing a particular direction. Stay open to where it leads. That is presence. Now, let's talk about checkbox curiosity, because this is where a lot of coaches get stuck. Checkbox curiosity sounds like, I saw your face. Do that. What was that? You're performing a competency marker. Asking because you should. Genuine curiosity is different. Internally, you're thinking, I wonder what's happening for them that we need to uncover. It's not about checking the box to say, yep, I'm actively listening. I met that competency marker. That's a completely different experience for both you and your client. One meets a marker, the other creates transformational coaching. Here's where coaches trip up. First, treating curiosity as a technique to perform. Curiosity becomes performative when you're more focused on demonstrating the competency than genuinely wondering about your client's experience. Second, asking curious questions while wanting specific answers. You cannot be truly curious if you already know where you want the conversation to go. That's leading not exploring the shift. Let curiosity be a stance, not a strategy. When curiosity becomes who you are in the coaching relationship rather than what you do, it transforms the entire dynamic. So remember this. Curiosity in coaching exists for the client's benefit. Your curiosity is a tool to help clients uncover what they need to see, discover insights they haven't yet accessed, and deepen their own awareness. It's not about satisfying your need to know. It's about creating space for their knowing to emerge. But what happens when you're not feeling curious? When your mind is wandering or you're getting lost in their story? That's what we'll tackle.